Hawaii graduation season is here. It's one of the most exciting times in the islands. It's always good to see family and friends and leis, and really the beginning of a new chapter in a lot of people's lives. I'm not sure what advice is being given for this year's graduates for 2019, but I wanted to offer some free advice. Hey brother, who you think you are? You're right, I'm just a stranger, but I wish someone had told me these 3 things after I had graduated high school. By the way, McKinley High School, go Tigers. My dad tried to share this advice with me, but I didn't listen at the time, and only now can I look back and say, oh yeah, my dad was right. So I wanted to share this advice with you. Number 1 is try to go through the next few years of your life with as little debt as possible. Whether you're going to college or not, it's really hard to start adulthood in debt. If you can't, try to get that debt number as low as possible because you're gonna have to pay it back eventually. I just recently paid my student debt and it feels so good, but so many of my peers haven't yet. It feels really good to pay off the student loans, but I remember thinking as I was paying for it for months and years, hey, how come no one told me I gotta pay for this? And that it costs choke. If you're not going to college, that's okay too. College isn't for everyone, and I hope that people don't feel like they're pressured into going to college. But if you're not going to college, now is not the time to spend money, like go on a shopping spree or buy a new truck. Oh bro, I like one Tacoma. Start saving money now, because in 5 to 10 years, it's gonna be tough. Also, learn about personal finance and setting up a budget. Basically, try not to spend more than you earn. Hey, no tell them what for think. We like them in debt. Number 2, the goal of college is not graduation, but it's to get a job. This is one of the things that my dad told me repeatedly during college, but I just never got it until I graduated. Bro, what you mean? I'm gonna get one job after college. Easy kind. Let me tell you, after graduation, there is no job waiting for you. At least jobs that will allow you to live in Hawaii. Hey, where's there all the good companies that like recruit me? I get good grades and everything. Nope. I tried looking for work after college, but it's hard. You have to remember that you're now competing with other adults who have a lot more experience than you. Your whole life, you were competing against people like around your own age, but not anymore. Once you graduate, you're competing against everybody else. Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. I just go stay home and cruise. Okay, nothing wrong with that, but let me just say that it feels really good to live on my own. I have my own place and my own car. I buy my own food and I take care of myself and my family. There's freedom in that, and I know that I am making my parents very proud. But when it comes to finding a job, try to imagine that you don't have mom and dad or grandma and grandpa to go live with, that you actually have to go after you graduate from college. You have to go and find a job that will allow you to live here by yourself. How much would you need to earn to be able to do that? Rents in Hawaii are pretty high, about $1,500 a month. Home prices are still pretty high, and I'm pretty sure they're not gonna go down in the next 4 to 5 years. Then you gotta think about food, transportation, and all your other costs. So think backwards for what you'll need after you finish college. Trust me, it's easier to think about that now before you get on stage and pick up your degree in 4 to 5 years. And number 3, and I think this is the most important one, don't be afraid to fail, because you will. No one told me this after I graduated, but my dad sort of projected it. It was this message that things don't always turn out the way that you planned for them, but that's okay. Keep going and don't give up. If you graduated from a high school in Hawaii, you're kind of at a disadvantage already because we live in the most isolated place in the world. When you go out and experience the rest of the world, which I encourage everyone to do, it's okay to go there and fail. You know, it's a struggle for a lot of locals to go away and have to learn a new culture, or to be the only Asian person in a classroom. It's uncomfortable, but that's a good thing. The rest of the world is not like Hawaii, and that's okay. I'm only saying this because we need you to go out, learn and experience these new things, and come back and bring those things back to Hawaii to run this place. Hawaii needs to change with the world, but not change from the world. Big difference. Change from the world is outsiders who aren't from here, who don't understand Hawaii, make changes on us. Change that moves with the world comes from people who are locals who go away, they learn some things, they get a new experience, a new perspective, and they bring that knowledge back, and then they change Hawaii for the better. So congrats, enjoy all the grad parties, eat plenty food, and enjoy your friends and family. Thanks for watching, and aloha.